Hello. Hi. Hello. Getting my paperwork and all that so I can write your names and all that for the sharing. Sharing. Woohoo. There we go. Going to find you all in here so I can read you guys. Hello. Hi, Anita. How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. If I can find myself somewhere here. Somewhere there. Let me see if I can find myself here. It's funny how I get hidden from my own. There you are. There I am. Jeez. Look. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Well, at least I'm out of, for now, for the time being, I'm out of Facebook jail. So that's good. Hi, Paul. I'll call you later, okay? I saw your message, but I was doing this already. It's like, you know me with technology. Once I have the button set, I cannot touch anything else, or else my fingers go all over. Okay, so there we go. I see you guys. I see Bertice, Paul, Anita, Mark. Hello. And I see... Let me find myself here now. So how's everybody doing today? What's new in town? What's new today? Friday. Well, here it's nice and sunny. How's your weather where you guys are? Thank you. Thank you. Anita, she shared. Everybody who shares, do say share. And I will write your name down. And that's how the fairies and the angels pick for card reads. Today we have a little something different. We have, when you get picked, you can have a choice of fairy, angels, tarot card, or pendula. And of course, also crystal ball. So it's gonna be a little bit with a little choice. How's that? That sounds good, right? Sounds good, like a little choice. Gypsy allowed me to do that. That's what we do in Gypsy, but there's some things that Gypsy doesn't allow me to do here. Some things Gypsy allows me. It's her, right? So I asked her, can I? She go, okay. Yes, you can. That you can. It's divination, so that's good. Hi, Barbara. I'm trying to find here the page so I can see you guys here too. Okay, so there we go. There we are. So I want to see read your comments. There we go. So this way I can see who. So Mary, hi Bertice. So who share? Anita share. Mary share. When you share, guys, let me know. Say share, comment share. That way I know that you did share. And then I write your name down. Hi Jade. Hi Paul. Paul share. Paul. I know Paul with shares. Jade. There we go. That gives me a good view so I can see you guys better there, here. And I can see the comments everywhere, and I won't miss you guys. Let me share. Let me see if I can share on my group too. I think I can do share on my group. Last week I couldn't. Okay, let me see. Here. I just do it on my group. I mean, if I try to do it somewhere else, they'll pinch me. They don't like me, so I just do it on my own group. Val, she shared. That's fine. Not a problem. I'm cool with that. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna do this of sharing with other people, other groups, because they block me from sharing with you guys after, and then you guys can't see me after. And so I want you guys to be able to see me. So I won't sharing all the groups. I will let you guys do that for me, because what happens is if I happen to share, then they block me, and then I cannot come out to you guys. They make sure I don't come to you guys, and I don't want you guys to miss the show. So and I don't want to be blocked from doing the show. So I'm gonna limit myself of adding myself in groups. The one thing is, I don't understand, Paul, I saw you're blocking, you're deleting groups from, they add you without you asking. And when you actually post something there, they do something to you. So I don't even know why they even bother adding you. So I'm doing like Paul, deleting all the groups out of my system, out of my thing, because what's the point of, when the minute I post something, they will pinch me or do something. So I don't know, maybe it's a trap. I don't know. And again, those are just distractions that I'm not gonna allow it to lower my vibration. Guys, things will happen every day in your life, and some other things may want to lower your vibration to get you out of your track. You're going in track, and a lot of things happen. We always do on this show card 1, 2, and 3. Now, I did not pull them yet, so how about if I pull them in front of all of God here with all of your guys' energy, right? Oh boy. Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. Hi, Karina. I know you're there. Oh, some people got blocked from being able to write on my show. But as long as you can, as long as you can see, you can watch my show and take the benefits out of it. That's all important. That's the most important to me. I know you're there. And so what you do is, when you share, it's an energy exchange. At the end of the show, we're going to make a wish. Everybody's gonna make a wish. We're gonna do some burning, not the explosions that happens with the gypsy, but we're gonna do we're gonna do a wish. We're gonna make a wish, and the energies is just expands with each other when we are here and when we share. That's just an energy exchange. So the wish will be granted. We know that will be granted, and so, but you need to believe and you need to have faith that will happen. That is so important. It's so important for your beliefs to be in line with what you want. Whoa. Okay, so I pulled the 3 cards. See, right in front of you guys. 1, 2, 3. Wow. You know what, guys? It never fails. I start talking and the things are just showing itself. So I'm going to wait until we have at least 25 people to do this. That way I let everybody to come in. So what we do in this show is everybody who shares, I'm writing names, share. I'm writing your name here. The fairies and the angels will pick your name. We'll pick your name. Also, if you get picked, I'm going to ask you, do you want an angel card? Do you want a fairy card? Do you want a tarot? Or would you like a pendulum? And then I will utilize my crystal ball, which is right here, as I'm doing your read too. Crystal ball. So, so what it is that everybody benefits. So when the angels and the fairies pick you, if you don't get picked, don't worry about it, because sometimes the one that got picked probably needs a chakra balance, and when I do that, everybody benefits from it. Or maybe needs a cord cut, and when I do that, everybody benefits here. I will ask you if you accept, and you're going to say yes or no, because again, it's with your free will, right? If you want to. Most of the times, the person that gets picked, Terry, and most of the times the people that gets picked has a message that is for everybody. Okay, so stick around, stay around, and at the end of the show we're all gonna make a wish that the reason is the more of us are, the more powerful that wish will be for everybody, because as you're making the wish, we're sending that energy to each other. So let's say we have 20, right, and we're making that wish, so you're sending your wish that you want the wish to be granted to you, and you send it to 20 more people. Guess what? All those 20 people are doing the same, so you are getting 20 times, okay, back that wish, that power for you. So that's why the more we are, the more powerful it is, guys. We're all energy, like I always say, and we're all one. We all, like it or not, as much as duality wants to exist, we humans fail to understand that we are all one. We all feel each other. We all empath. All of you guys are empath. All of you guys have the power, psychic, all that stuff. Just that some of you guys haven't developed it yet. And that's why I have my magical class. If you're interested in learning more about it, you know what? I put up my school. In my school, I have a couple courses there. One is the magic class. Another one is waking up your intuition. I have the free PDF there for your aura protection. It's very important. As your energy, and everything is energy, it's very important to protect your energy, your temple. Very important. And that's why I give that one for free. That way you at least know how to protect your energy. I have also I have a new one there that is my spell collection. So those are some of my personal spells. There's about 13 right now there, and every month I'm going to be adding to that a new spell. There is from abundance, manifesting, money, love, prosperity, business, whoever who has business or work wants them to be first. So there's all kinds of spells there right now. Even a spell to shut somebody up. See, when people gossips about you, even though you ignore it, it's going into your energy. So you need to shut them up, right? But you never want to harm anybody. You never want to do harm to anybody. My magic is all about love and not hurting anybody, but protecting yourself. You got to protect yourself, because there's people who don't think that way, and they are more out there. Hi, Marlene. So let me see, I'm waiting to reach at least 25 people. We're at 19, so keep sharing. In the meantime, let me go check. Rachel, I'm writing down your names. That way the list builds up, so the fairies and the angels can pick from all of that. Hi TC. Let's see, depends on how much time we have. Maybe we'll do a little meditation. We'll see how it goes. Maybe do a quick little meditation for empowering ourselves. I know the energies have been pretty tough. The full moon just passed, and so it's been intense for a lot of people, and it's been a lot of ego, and so you got to understand that is it's just something to distract you from your path, from you illuminating yourself, illuminating your life, your being, to waking up to remember who you are. So these chats, what they're doing is they're just kind of like keeping you in a lower vibration, so you don't manifest, so you don't nothing. And that's a lot of we have spoken before what those energies come from, and I'm not going to repeat that today because I have spoken about that many times, so a lot of you guys know what I mean. So in my class, I do speak up straightforward. That's the class. People wants to hear that, and they want to learn. I hear not everybody wants to hear that, so I'm gonna respect. I respect source. I respect the illusion too, and I respect my truth. But just as you respect your truth, you got to respect the illusion as well. Everything is, it's a respect to everything. So yeah. Put you in the list, Karen. You share. Got you. Did you share, Karen? Karen. There we go. Karen. Bertice. Yeah, maybe I'm going to do some crystal pyramid. You guys feel like that, right? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't think this is gonna reach 25. Like I say, lately, my this page looks like it's being because people who do come here, they seem Jennifer. People seem to manage to come in. Yeah, Nita, pyramid. People seems to manage to come in, but then they get kicked out for some reason. I think this page is labeled. It's marked, and that's okay. Hi, Nashawa. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. And you see, this is what you guys need to learn. With sometimes things happen and lead you to the things. Again, I've been contemplating, and maybe, let me write your name too. I was really contemplating and just doing the show on YouTube. But let me see. Lashawan, I got you. I've been contemplating in doing this show on Friday on YouTube. But I want to give you guys time to subscribe in my YouTube, which the link is up here above. So I want to give you guys time before I just say, oh, YouTube. But you're hearing from me. It may eventually go, this show is going to be a YouTube show. And so I'm giving you guys time to subscribe to that. And I don't want to just poof and then disappear on you guys. And you guys like, what happened? And you don't know what happened, right? Also, there's notifications here too if you want to follow me here and press the little bell. Or in YouTube, there's a little bell so you feel the notification coming to you where I am, that I'm live. Not all the time seems that it's working. We're trying that, but we can try that. And depending on how this gets, if it gets any better, then I will stay here. But if it continues going down, then I'm just gonna go to YouTube. Then it's just like I feel like I've been marked. Oh, Rachel said, I dream I got a hug from someone I did not recognize. You feel so real. That could be a spiritual guide. It could be one of your ancestors. It could be somebody who's on the other side. Absolutely. Your angel. We have so many beings around us. You learn all that in my class. I know, Rachel, you're planning to come in the class. You will learn all that eventually. Hi, Suzanne. You will learn that eventually, how you connect to your spiritual guides. And it takes time, guys. Doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen on one meditation. It takes work. To waking up like you are. Okay, so I want you guys to know, and I want you to listen to me. All of you guys have psychic powers. All of you guys do. Some of you it's already working for you. Some of you don't even have a clue that you do. You probably go and say, yeah, right, me? No, yes, you. Yes, you, and you. Sometimes the psychic powers, it's what all humans have. It's the power we have. We're very powerful beings. Sometimes what it takes is, since you're a child, like since I was a kid, I knew I was weird. I thought I was weird, but because I didn't fit in the boxes, in this, with everybody. I kept quiet for a long time, and I call it in the closet kind of psychic person who I knew it connected to fairies and stuff like that. But I didn't want it to, my thing is I wanted to blend in with everybody. I wanted to be like everybody else. And I felt weird, and I felt outcast, and I felt alone, right? So I pretended that I was like everybody else, but not even when I pretended, I wasn't happy because I wasn't being myself. And the other people kind of felt that I wasn't being authentic. I wasn't being myself. But and those, remember, guys, I'm going to be 54 in December. So I've been on this planet quite a long time already. So in the times that I was younger, all this, we didn't have internet. We didn't have and anything to do with developing your psychic and all that was like, oh God, you're the devil, right? So we had to be during the courses that as things happened to me in life, and I connected so many times, I had to go and you know what? I knew there was something that I needed to develop, and I needed to work it, and I needed to understand it more. So trying to find that group where I can fit in was a little bit tough. I finally did. Well, they actually found me. There was this Mr. Schoolwood. They found me, and I learned a lot from them. But I outgrew them because I ended up knowing more than they knew, and so I ended up leaving and I'm moving on. But what it did is that it actually made me realize what I had. It was not. I'm not cuckoo. Right there. and they were hidden. That school was hidden for a long time underground. It wasn't open to the public neither. So because of this, you couldn't really be open to the world. But now it's different. Things have changed, and there's shifts have happened. And a lot of the work we done with the school was to send that energy, to shift the energy so it will enlighten the whole planet, everybody in the planet, so they start waking up and starting to see, you know what, there's something more than what we are. We're not just this box. We're not just this. There's more. So now you can. And so going back to like, how can you waken up? There's some different ways. You already know, and you just know you need a little guidance, you know, and that's why I have my school. My school will help you in that guidance and helping you to develop. Whether you are totally awake, whether you have an idea or not, I will help you in my school. Other people, sometimes they may get into some kind of drastic happens to them, like an accident or something, that their body, the whole energy shifts to the point when they come back, they are so awake and they're totally different person. You probably know some people, or you have heard of people who got into an accident, and when they come back, they're totally different because they've seen the other side, they've seen other things, and they woken up. That veil, the blind was open. So a lot of people just poof like that. So it's all depends. But a lot of us need to practice. The more you practice, the more you develop your skills. Remember, all this time we're being in a sleeping mode. We're being blinded that we're not. So when we do the exercise and when we do that, we need to shift our energies. We totally need to shift our energies and get rid of a lot of implants. We have a lot of it's codings and programs that we actually believe they're true, which they're not. They're just an illusion. But we believe so strong on those encodings and those programs that we remain where we are in that lower vibration, and we remain where we are without waking who we are. But know that you are very powerful and you have the power. So I want you guys to know that. So if you're ever interested in going, hi Lonnie. So if you are interested into joining the class, by all means, I do have my class. And up here, you can go and check out, is this the link? I believe 50% for the first month. You get 50% off. And we're going to do a meditation. Last show I was having meditation for weeks. Meditation is so important, guys. Very important. Meditation, I cannot enforce and tell you how important that is. Very important, because that takes you out of your mind, takes you out of your chats, and takes you more into your you. So yeah, meditation is very important. You know, my friend Paul Santisi, he's got many meditations on YouTube. And they're all free. So, and some of them I done with him. So just look Paul Santisi on YouTube, Paul Santisi meditation on YouTube, and you'll find tons of them. And some of them I'm with him doing some with my sounds and stuff like that, and my voice and all that stuff. But very good to do the meditation, guys. Very good. Okay, so I think we can start now. We reached 24 people. And I've written down everybody's name, whoever who shared. Let's do one more time. Everybody who I haven't, who just came in while I was talking, I didn't see that you shared. So just type share, okay? Type that you share. That way I can write your name in the list, and the fairies and the angels can pick you for that. We'll do pick 1, 2, 3 cards, which I pulled them right in front of you guys today. I didn't have time to pull them before. And I say we bring the pyramids. Yeah, we bring the pita. Here, let me write Hannah, Hannah, and Martina, Maritza, and then Loni, we missed you. Loni, I put you in the list for the gypsy show. I put you back in you didn't came yesterday to the show and you had donated. And that, let me just make sure I tell you this, okay? Amanda and Brittany, you guys are awesome. Brittany, yes, Terry, got you in here. Loni and Wendy, both of you guys have pre-donated. You can actually pre-donate for the show with the gypsy, and so you guys go on top of the list. So I didn't see you guys yesterday. That doesn't mean you lost that chance. I still have you in the top of the list for next week if you can come, or until you come. You'll be in that list until I see you coming in, and you're gonna get granted your Wheel of Fortunes. We pull Wheel of Fortunes there. Wheel of Fortunes, and so you got 3 Wheel of Fortunes because you donated 10, and those are very beneficial. So yeah, I still have you on that list for next week. And again, you're on top. Ruthie, hi Ruthie. Ruthie, thanks for sharing, guys. Okay, so now that I got everybody, hi Janie, everybody who shared, I think I wrote everybody's name. So let's start, right? Let's do this. Let me move this here 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, by the way, this one wants to go home. This is like a raven. Notice the raven, and it's very magical and wants to go to somebody new. It wants to leave me. It wants to go. So today, the raven. Yes, the raven. Oh, bro, I love it, but it wants to go to somebody else. So, and this one here is actually $75. It's not even as much as the other one. It is beautiful. It is very beautiful. And I have made it for myself, but it wants to go to somebody else. Janie, I did wrote you down. Your grandson is Raven. Maybe that belongs to him. Maybe that's why it says. So let me know if you're interested. You let me know if you're interested in Raven, because it told me that it wants to leave me because it wants to go to a new home to serve its purpose. Is that the job for me? And now wants to go, and that's why it's 75. It's one of the lowest price. Let's continue on, guys. Let's do this. Let's ring a little bit of the bell. I know the raven is beautiful. I love it. I love that one. Very, very. And you know, it has done a lot of work too. So it's trained. It's also trained because I have put it to work quite a bit. Yes, and it's got also this stone right there. It's got the copper around. Yes. He's 12. Why not? Why not? You know, he can own one of this. He can have his first tool as he is the magic. Okay, let's do this, guys. Card 1, 2, or 3. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read the 3 cards, and then I'm going to go get these pyramids, and then we're going to meditate on this because, boy, I'm looking at this very powerful message. And then after that, we're going to go pick as many people as we can. We're going to read the cards or pendula, whatever it is that the fairies and the angels wants to do. Okay, card number 1. So I want you guys to put card 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead, comment away. Comment away. It is very beautiful. It is very beautiful. I enjoyed it up to now. I loved it. And it's like, yo, you really want to go? You want to let me? No! But I have to let it go. It wants to go and serve its purpose where it needs to go, right? So I got to let it go. It happens. That happens a lot. It's, you know, with wands, sometimes you get them. Who is it? Petals. That happened to Rachel. She had petals. Beautiful stuff and all that, and it told her that he needed to go help somebody else, and hopefully it's helping their journey and somebody else. Okay, card number. Okay, card number 1, guys. You have the power. You have the power to create anything you want in this life. But in order to do that, you need card number 2. You need to free yourself from. Remember, I pulled this in front of you guys. You saw that. I shuffled them and I pulled them down. You need to relieve and free yourself from all this obstacles, from this negative ego, from, you know, labels, from criticizing, from being hard on yourself, the lower vibration energy, fear. You know, there's so much of lower vibration, self-doubt, fear, frustration, not patience. You need to free yourself from it. So put attention. You have the power. You have the power to free yourself from that. So you can create card number 3, your dreams. Guys, these cards had to come out that way. You have the power. So you have the power. So if you pick card number 1, you have the power. You're a very powerful person. And so maybe if you pick number 1, you don't believe that you can actually have the power. But this card is saying to you, yes, you do. Remember, the cards, if you pick 1, 2, or 3, if you pick 1, remember. But at the end, all together is message for all of you guys. The card number 2 says, if you pick card number 2, it says that you need to free yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to put a little bit effort and focus on growth, okay? You need to focus on your self-growth. So you need to put some work. Card number 3. You're a person that have many dreams, and your dreams are right at your tip of your hand, okay? They're right there. But you need to do these 2 things to get those dreams. And you know that you have the power. All you need to do is work on self-growth, and your dreams are right in your hands. Boy. You know what? This is just like pow, pow, pow. Right in our faces. Right straight forward. And again, I pull it right in front of you guys. So you guys know that I did not make this up. Let me go get the pyramids. So I want everybody, while I'll go get the pyramid, I want you guys to type. I have the power to free myself to realize my dreams. Start typing that. I have the power to free myself to realize my dreams. Okay? You can change it into your own words if you want to. Okay? You can say, I have the power to free myself to realize my dreams. Okay? Start typing that. While you're doing that, start calming down, start breathing, okay? And when I come back, we're gonna stop the typing. But I want you to start typing that now. I want to see this. I want to make sure you guys got it. I have the power. There you go, to free myself. There you go. Keep doing that, and I'll guide you what to do next. Let me go get the pyramid. Good job. So now, I want everybody to stop typing, and I want you to start to close your eyes. Breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it and breathe it out, breathe it out, breathe it out. And keep that cycle. Be relaxed. And I'm just going to set the music for that. Keep breathing. perfect. Feel this white light coming down through your crown chakra. Covering your whole body with divine light. Your body may be feeling tingling by this light. Keep breathing. Relax. Just enjoy the moment. Forget about all the noises around you and focus on these sounds I'm sending you here. Focus on my voice. As through my voice, I will give you divine information, divine guidance. You are powerful beyond belief. You have every right to free yourself from lower energy. Free yourself and embark into your journey to realize your dreams. There's this light, this sun, right now, right in your solar plex, your belly button. You may feel warm, but the sun is shining on your belly to give your power, to affirm that you have that power, and to give you your chi, your energy back to you. And still with your eyes closed, but still listening to my voice, I want you to repeat, whispering what I'm going to say. I am. I am alive. I am eternal. I am one. I am infinite. I am perfect. I am timeless. I am love. I am beautiful. I am healthy. I am all I am. I'm blessed, and I'm lucky. I have the power to free myself, to realize my dreams. I have the power to free myself, to realize my dreams. Take a deep breath in, let it out, and I want you to type again. I have the power to free myself, to realize my dreams. While you're typing that, I'm going to put this back and we'll continue on. Take your time in coming back, and I'll be right back. Candence! Thank you. Beautiful, guys. You guys do a great job. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after this? Beautiful. Chill, hot hands, and couldn't stop yawning. That was relieving. Yes, that's good. Floating. Very good. Light, powerful, beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Great. Feeling awesome. Beautiful. Warm and safe. Thank you, Dyane. Felt wings spreading from my back. Yes. Yes. Spread your wings. Felt warm in my tummy. Feel free myself to realize my dreams. There you go. Also, Rachel. Yeah, of course you have the power. You felt warm in your tummy. Colors. You saw colors. It was a very powerful. So feel free to come back here and watch this. You're very welcome, Janie. Feel free to come back to this anytime you feel weakness. You feel a lower vibration. Deeply felt actually had a touch of vertigo. Beautiful. And if you have a hard time coming on Facebook, because sometimes it just does the little wheel, I'm going to post this on YouTube again. So feel free to subscribe in YouTube. It's up there, all in the description. You feel strong, Barbara? Exactly. You felt that power coming back to you. That's your power, your chi. And so when you bring yourself to that, you can continue on in your journey and not allow the distractions to set you on the side and stall you on your journey. Again, I'm going to put all the videos here on YouTube. So feel free to go there and watch it as many times. You can always, and YouTube is easier to forward and go to the spot, and you can just, you may not want to watch the whole show, so you probably just want to forward to the spot with the meditation, and that's just fine. And it's easier on YouTube to do that, but you can do that here too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Spread your wings, Anita. Spread your wings. And yeah, absolutely. Spread your wings, guys. And don't let anybody tie your wings. Sometimes sometimes these lower energies, these lower frequencies tied our wings, and we feel, and it's just an illusion that they're tied because nobody has really tied them. And so you have the power to and go fly, fly like an eagle, fly free like the eagle that needs to fly free, and you are like them. Just go, spread your wings, and don't allow all these things that get thrown at you, stones. You know, we get constantly things thrown at us. It's a constant. It's more of that thrown that love. So we're not going to do that, right? Because you know what happens sometimes when people throw stones at people, the people become tough and they start throwing stones at others, and it becomes a ripple reaction. But we're not going to do that. We're going to know how to fight this, right? And then keep throwing love. We throw love. We you know, throw love out there, because you know yourself. You empower, and that's what we need. How about I'm just allowing you guys to come back, and we're gonna start with no rocks, no Janie. No. Oh my goodness. Hi, Christine. So anybody who I haven't wrote this, I'm gonna grab again everybody who shared, say share. I'm gonna grab the names again, and then we're gonna go pick from the fairies and angels. We'll pick who's gonna get a read, or maybe again, sometimes it calls for chakra, and everybody benefits from it. Remember, stick around. At the end, we're all gonna make a wish. I got my fire going on here. We're all gonna make a wish at the end, and the more of you guys are, the more powerful that wish will be, because right now we have 29. So when we need, Janie, I got you. So let's say we have 29 people. Christine, let me write you down. Christine. So what happens is, well, we got 30 now. So when we're doing that wish, you're wishing for 30 people to have good luck, and those 30 people are wishing for you to have good luck. So it's pow, clicker, and I shall go fly together. I was thinking of clicker today for some reason, so I think you need to pull clicker. I was, you know, clicker, pull clicker. Her one is named Clicker, and it's an owl, because she has the goddess of, I think Athena. Is it Athena? I can never pronounce it. Is it Athena? She's got her owl. Barbara. Is it Athena? I always forget her name. Is it Athena? I'm terrible to remember names, guys. Woo! How to enter? You need to share, and then you say share, and then your name goes here, and then the fairies and the angels will pick from that list. I don't look. I just go pow, right, and it picks false and whatever name, and then they get a card read. We have a pendula, yes or no, and card read could be angel, could be fairy, could be tarot, whatever comes out. If Sunshine, what a nice name. Athena, that's right, Athena. Sunshine. You see, I can never pronounce that until I read it. Christy. And so what happens is you stick until the end, because at the end, everybody who shares is going to feel that power of, we're going to do a little spell for good luck. We're all going to make a wish. We're going to all make a wish. And so everybody who shares gets that energy back flowing. It's an infinitive. And then it's still, whether you get picked or not, sometimes it calls for cord cut, and so then you get a cord cut too, a chakra balance, and you get so everybody benefits, whether you get picked or not. Everybody benefits. So stick around, and who the fairies and the angels, Heather, picks the person that has a message that everybody needs to hear. So it works wonderfully, and I trust their energy. And so, okay, I think I got everybody. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's start. Da, 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 da. Let's do a little music for that. You know me and my little musics. Okay, let's do a music for that. There you go. The show has started. Woohoo! We're gonna do a little dance. the one dance. Let's all side to side. Woo! Side, side. Infinitive, infinitive energy to you. Woo! You get the moon energy, the moon energy, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the stars, the stars. South, east, air. South, east, air. South is passion, is love. Air is ideas, illumination. Now, water, cleansing. Water, cleansing. North, earth, manifest, manifest. And do a turnaround. And infinitive. Woo! Woo! There we go, guys. There you go. Let's go back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Time to do it. It's just, you know what? There's no, the rule of this dance, there's no rule. You have to go to the south first, or whatever your body takes you to when you're doing the dance. If you go to the south, go first. Go to the south first. You follow your instincts. Whatever you need. What happens when you're doing this dance and you're collecting the energies from each element, your body will tend to the one that you need the most. Okay. So I noticed I went to east and on south first because I needed the knowledge, the information that is going to come to read the cards, and with love, with passion, right? So my body automatically went to that first. But at the time, if you decide, if your body went to the west, that means you needed to cleanse from the water, cleanse clarity, right? So allow your body to have fun. When you do this, you close your eyes, just move, allow your body to guide you to what you need. Isn't that cool? Wow! Oh my God! No, there's so dancing is really good for you guys. If you can practice a little bit of dancing, whatever way you do it, it's great. It helps, it moves the energy. And again, when you move that energy, just moving, going for walks and stuff like that, it brings to your brains positive energy. There's some endorphins that we have in our bodies, and that lightens up and gives you that positive and takes you out of the gutter of the negative thinking. So moving the energy, the arms. If you're in a wheelchair, move your arms, okay? Move whatever you can. And that just moves your energy to manifest, guys. It's very important. Okay. Hello. You was at the east and west, so you were bringing cleansing from the west, and from the east you were bringing ideas and knowledge. There you go. I love to know what you guys start. Everybody starts different, right? And don't say, oh, I messed up. In Diane's one dance, nobody messed up. You go by the flow, by the rhythm of your body, what your body wants. So there's no such thing as I messed up. Oh boy, I started the wrong way. No. You follow your body. That's the rule. Nobody mess up. The rule is, it's perfect no matter how you did it. Okay, so let's start. Let's see who we picked. Okay, Anita. Anita, you're first. The fairies and the angels picked Anita. Today's your day, Anita. Oh, there you go, Anita. What would you like? Would you like a pendulum, yes or no? Would you like an angel card? Would you like a fairy card or a tarot card? What would you like? Anita was the first one. So let's see, whatever happens that Anita, comes up to her, the message, listen, it may be for you. I don't know if it's going to call in for a cord cut. I don't know yet until Anita tells me what she wants. If she wants Angel, do you want a yes or no from Pendula? Or would you like fairies? Or would you like just the tarot? It's as simple as just one pull. It's just one card. Tarot card, please. Whoa, Anita. Let's see what your tarot. We got this tarot today. I love this tarot. It matches my hair. It's all about the rainbow, right, guys? I got the fairy tarots. Okay. Okay. Oh, Anita. You are familiar with this guy here, right? You are familiar with this guy. You got the Hermit. The Hermit is telling you that you need to go and do some reflection. Do I need to say any more? Go spend time with yourself and go within yourself, reflect, do reflections. And of course, I'm also looking at the crystal ball through everything that I pull. Crystal ball, a journal. Say, I see you I'm actually see you in the crystal ball writing stuff down. So that probably means to me, what it means to me is that you need to journal and do your pros and the cons. What is triggering you to do certain things? What's triggering you to do other things? And what can you do to adjust yourself? So that's time alone, time on yourself, and kind of like withdraw from everything, like just spend some time with yourself. Shut computer, shut phone. And I always say, go, if you can do this in nature, if you have, I mean, here's still sunny, so if you still have that chance to do, go ahead and do that, okay? So I think you are clear on that. Does that make any sense? Oh, again, somebody got kicked out. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I'm gonna go check on you, okay, honey? I know Facebook is doing weird things. Let's see. Okay, Christy, I'll take a look at that later, okay, honey? Aw, wow. Okay, so does that make sense, Anita? Let me know if that makes sense for you, and then we'll move to the next person. Debbie share. Does that make sense? Yes, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's pick another person. Whoa, you know what? The angels are, you know what, Anita? I do feel you have your angels and your ancestors and all your spiritual guides are really around you. That's a little addition to their card. And what I see, they are really supporting you and they really want to help you, and they want to encourage you. So that's why they picked you. That's why a lot of things happen today the way it happened, because they want you to find your road back, okay? So that is great. Okay. Okay, let's see. Next person, Suzanne. Suzanne, are you here, Suzanne? Suzanne, you're next. Suzanne. Suzanne, are you here? There she is. Here, and she already knows I want the angel card. I love it. Thank you, Suzanne. Oh, pow. Okay, we'll see what Suzanne gets. Let's see what Suzanne. Okay, Suzanne, the angels are telling you need to have accept yourself more. Don't be so hard on yourself. There's something that you're being hard on yourself, and you need to forgive yourself on something that you're not. It's your own self thing. So you need to be more easy with you. That's what the angels are saying. I see Archangel Uriel putting that golden light, that like a yellowish light on you, and also I see a cord cut. So we need to cord cut on something that is holding you back on yourself. So I believe it's a cord cut, and you need to cord cut to self. How do you say it? Let's do the cord cut for forgiveness, for self forgiveness. Who here wants a cord cut, say yes, because here's where everybody benefits from this show. You see what I mean? And say yes if you want a cord cut, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for everybody to say yes first. I'll have a sip of my tea. Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for, I wait for everybody to say yes because I need your permission before I go on and do this work. I like permission. And so once you say okay, you're giving the permission to the angels, which is Archangel Michael, who's going to come in and do the cord cut. Yes, yes, yes. Did that make sense, Suzanne? Let me know if that makes sense too in the meantime. That way I can read your comment while everybody's saying yes. Did that make sense, hon? I want to make sure you understand what's going on and if it's making sense. Remember, Archangel Uriel, call upon Archangel Uriel to help you in this journey, okay? I'm just waiting to see if I see Suzanne. Oh, Suzanne. Oh, there you go. I did a lot of forgiving today of someone. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the cord. Perfect. Look at that. And you do need to forgive yourself, but that, you see that, all that, it's perfect. We're gonna do the cord cut to that forgiveness that you did. We're gonna cut, and then you're gonna forgive yourself. Absolutely. So it does make sense. Perfect. Everybody ready? Okay, I want everybody to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. I'm gonna go in with the sword 2 times, and then I'm gonna go in, take it out, send it out into the universe, okay? Breathe in, guys, through your nose, out through your mouth. Archangel Michael, with your sword of light, please cut the cord of everybody who say yes, of forgiveness. Everybody needs to forgive themselves, be more easy with themselves. Pow, going once, pow, going twice, going in, removing whatever is left over, send it out into the universe. Take a deep breath in and let it out, fully out, 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 out. Let it out, out. Thank you, Suzanne, and that's thanks to Suzanne. Everybody got a cord cut. Ta-da! You see how that works, guys? You see how that works? Okay, first time, welcome first time. This is the Fairies and the Angels Divine Fairies and Angels Advice with Dyane, which is me. What we do is when you share, your name goes in a list. The Fairies and the Angels with the one will pick, it picks persons. And no matter whether you get picked or not, you always benefit like we did now. We did a cord cut. Everybody got a cord cut. At the end of the show, everybody's going to make a wish. So the more we are, the more powerful your wish will be. So welcome, welcome. So this show is beneficial for everybody, whether you get picked or not. It's always a good thing. So if you share, say share. Say that you share, like way I know, and then I write your name, because I'm going to do this, another pick another person right now and see who's next to be picked. And what do? I have angel cards, I have fairy cards, I have tarot, and I have pendula. So when you get picked, you just say, what do you want? Pendula, or if you want angel, like Suzanne was pretty cool. She says, yeah, I'm here. I want angel. Okay, pow, pow. That was pretty fast. I like that. So Jackie share. And please, let me make sure I see you guys. Daya? Is it Daya? I'm so terrible with names, guys. Amy, Dyla, Amy, everybody who's sharing, Lynn. I'm writing, guys, your name, and then I will do the next pick. Okay, look at Bertie's already choosing what she wants. We haven't picked you there yet. She's already manifesting. Oh my goodness. Ali, Alma, Dyla, got you, and Kun. Oh boy. Okay. Bertie's, you're hilarious. Okay, I wrote everybody's name, who's share right now. So let's pick now, right? Let's go pick. Let's pick. Let's pick somebody else. Amanda. Amanda. Amanda, are you here? Is Amanda still here? I know sometimes this thing kicks you out. Amanda, if you say yes, and then say angel, fairies, or tarot, or pendula. Okay? So say yes with whatever what you want, and then we'll do that. Let me see. I got all vision all over to see if I see Amanda. Amanda. Is she still here or she's gone? If Amanda, there she is. She goes, please tarot. Perfect. That works perfect, eh, Amanda? Okay, perfect. I see Amanda. So let's see what your tarot says. Let's see. Let's see what tarot. And when I'm reading the cards, I'm also visualizing on the on my crystal ball. I just keep it far away where it's easier to look at it too, and it's not on my way as I'm doing this. So let's see what we bring for Amanda. Okay, Amanda. There's some kind of celebration going on, or is gonna happen, and I see you celebrating and happy about something that came through that you've been waiting for. I see you're all happy about this celebration. Let me know if this is making sense, Amanda. But you're going to be celebrating something that you've been waiting so long, or it's going to happen, or already happened. So if already happened, you're going to be celebrating, or there's a party, something like that. I see you celebrating, very happy about something with your friends. You're going out. It could be also that you're just going out with your friends, dancing, and it's going to be a good night. So it could be something like that. So tell me if this is making sense. Any plans or anything that you've been waiting for? I think it's something, what I get more is something that you've been waiting for. Let me see if I see your message here. Amanda, let me know if it's making sense, okay? I always want to I don't know you or your life, so I want to make sure it does make sense. Excited. Does it make sense then? So perfect. So it's something that you've been waiting for. It's going to happen, and you're going to be happy about it. You're going to be celebrating and all that. So be aware of that and be waiting for it. And you know, it's going to be, you're going to be having, it's like a party, and you're going to celebrating. You're going to have friends around you. I see you with friends around you with a big smile, very happy. And so I don't know when the time or anything like that, but it's going to happen. So it's coming. Oh, at Christmas. So you get together with family and all that, and you're looking forward for that. There you go. See, I don't do that. So for me, that doesn't make any sense. My family's spread up all over the world. So my Christmas is with jingles. That's my party. I think I probably work that day or something. And I actually volunteer to work to allow people who has families around them to have the time off. And so I usually volunteer myself to go work for them. And I like it. I do it because I want to. Okay, so because I really, for me, Halloween is my Christmas. Halloween, this is my Christmas month. It's where I celebrate the fairies and all that. But everybody has their own time to celebrate things. Oh my God, we have a few trolls. That's okay. Let them be. Let them be. We'll remove them later, the trolls. Always, you know, trolls, everywhere you go, there's always some kind of, we'll be nice. We'll be a perfect world if everybody will be positive, right? But unfortunately, and you know what? And that's what makes life fun. Okay, so I want you guys to understand. You see, there's people who are happy and there's people who are not. There's people who are happy, who are giving energy and they're giving love. And there's some that are there to take energy. I call them vampires, right? So these people who are vampires makes our life actually kind of fun, because then it's how we experience. Am I gonna allow them to take my joy, or am I going to pow their energies and just laugh about it, you know, and watch them being in their illusion, being miserable, while you still have that front in front of you happy. So this is where you see your power. And it's a great test. And this is a great test, even when you go out into the world. When you go into the world and you work, there's always somebody poking you. There's always somebody who will poke in and test your limits, okay? Always. And you will know that you're applying your power when they test you and you don't have no reaction to it. You whatever. And then you laugh about them. Poor little soul. Right? So it's great. Those are great because you can test yourself if you're applying, if you're not. Now, if people are poking you and you get upset really fast, that's mean you need to do an adjustment to apply so they don't take your joy. So it's a great test. I love it. I love it. I love to be tempted because there's times, and guys, you know what? I'm in the human body too. So there's times that I didn't do certain things, certain rituals and all that, and people poke me, and I was telling Anita, I will kick something, right? And then I will catch it up really fast. Oh, wait a minute. I failed again. Okay, time to do my work. Time to elevate this energy. Guys, no matter how enlightened you are, okay? As long as you're in a human body, you will be tested, okay? And there will be times that you will feel all these feelings, okay? So it is normal and it's okay. And just because you're feeling all this negative feeling doesn't mean you're failing or anything like that. It just means that you need to apply more work, do a little bit of work, because sometimes we do the work and we become lazy, right? And so when we're not applying is when we don't do our protection. Oh, I don't feel like doing my protection today. And pow, 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 you feel all those energies. Because when you do in light, you feel more. You will feel more. So if you didn't do your protection, you will feel that all those energies going into you. But it's nothing to worry about it. You can control it. You can switch yourself right away by being aware of it and doing your shield and saying, okay, time, I'm going to apply. Or sometimes there's times that you just need to shut everything down, and I have done that. Shut everything out. Shut it all out and go away into towards nature and just look at the water, at the trees, and just ground myself. And it happens to me. It happens to everybody. We need to put attention when we're feeling that we need to do that and do it. Because a lot of times people feel that they need that. Oh my God, I need a holiday. Oh no, my God, I need a vacation. So then do it. If you really feel, because then you push it. If you keep pushing and you keep pushing and you keep pushing to the limits, you start losing it. You start losing it, and then you're pushing, and you say, why is nothing is working? Because you have not applied and your higher self on you, and that's why things are not working. So when you stop pushing, you just release your goal. If you need a vacation, take that vacation. If it's just a weekend off, take that weekend off. And if you have a job that you work 7 days, well, you're gonna have to talk to your boss and say, I need 2 days off. But I'm taking 2 days off. And if you're a person who work all the time, work, and never take a day off, your boss, more like it's not going to like when you say, I want the 2 days off. And it will try to manipulate to say, you can't have the 2 days off. And you can say, yes, I can. I'm taking 2 days off. I never take the time off. I need that time off, and I'm taking it. And just take your time off. Absolutely. But I know there's some jobs that they say, no, you can't have the time off. It's not that you do it. If you do it every day, then that is irresponsibility. But if you're like years and years and years, and there's a point that you really need a little break, take a break. You need to take a break. You need to breathe. Absolutely. Okay, so that was Amanda. Yeah. Let's move into the next person. You know what? I did not see the trolls, but somebody told me there's a troll. So when I see the troll, I'll make sure I take care of the troll. But again, I do a spell, so I don't see that. When I come to the show, I also blind myself. I don't want to see it. I don't accept it. I don't accept it, and I don't want to see it. So there could be tons of trolls there, and I won't see them until later probably. But during the show, I won't see them. But okay, let's check. Christy, I see you there, honey. Christy, I'm gonna go find out what happened. Okay, We'll go find out what happened, okay, sweetie? Don't know what happened, but we'll fix that. No worries. Oh my God. What do trolls look like? There's actually... Well, there's the Facebook trolls. I call them more like energy vampire, and so they say negative things when they post and they comment negative things. That's how trolls look on here on Facebook. But the trolls, there's actually the trolls. They are in the fairyland and all that, and they really are a pain in the butt, put it that way. See, they're ugly too, so. Okay, I couldn't hold myself on letting the fairy come out, did I? Let's pick another person. Let's pick another person. Well, hopefully I replied to that question. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, Val, are you here, Val? Oh, look, Val, she's laughing. As I pointed, it's so funny. As I pointed Val, she came out laughing. Okay, Val, so tell me, you want angel, fairies, tarot, or pendula? Yes or no? Answer with pendula. So let me know what you want, Val. I know. They are fun. We get a good laugh out of them. My neighbor wives actually look like a troll. Candace. I know it. Maybe but you know what? She could be a troll, baby. That's why she looks like one. She may have some troll within her. She probably acts like one, prof. Guys. Okay, Val, your question has to be a yes or no answer. She say pendula. So ask me your question, and we'll ask the question. I'm gonna look here for your question, and then once you do the question, we'll ask, what is trolling? Oh, Jesus, you guys are hilarious. Oh my God. So you see, the trolls are kind of funny. We laughed good. See, that's how you know you got your power. You laugh on their account. They thought they would come to here to make you miserable and angry. Instead, they made us to come and enjoy it. And thank you. Thank you for bringing the laughter. Do I get my house and see my dreams? What do you mean, do you get your house? You need a more clear, am I gonna get my house soon? Or you need to be more specified. Do I get my dreams? There could be so many things. So maybe some of the dreams, so if you have a big plural question, the pendulum may say no to one of them. So stick to one question because you don't want, would you get a new house? Okay, perfect. Okay, so Val wants to know if she gonna get her new house. Now, I try not to move my hand. I hold it like that because I want you guys to see the pendulum. Show me yes. Show me no. Would you be my spiritual guide today? Will Val get her new house soon? Val, you say yes. You see that? Yes, Val. Yes, Val. I try not to, I try to have a steady hand because I allow them to move on their own. You wonder how it moves. Oh, well, I move it with my eyes. No, no. I trust the fairies and the angels to give me the answer. And you know what? Yes, there you go, Val. Yeah. I won't do, the funny thing is I can do it for everybody else, but for me, no, because if I'm asking a question for myself and I know what I want, I'm putting that intention on it and I actually make it say the answer that I want. But when I don't know you guys and all that, I allow I can do everything for the divination for everybody else, except for my own. So then I go to somebody whenever I want a question or something, I have somebody else who will do it for me. But your house is 100 years falling apart. So it's time to sell it and buy your new house. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? A lot of people are looking for old houses anyways. People want old houses. So that doesn't mean that you're not going to sell your house because it's old. Some people want the old house. They like that energy. So yeah, let's pick another person. So there's a lot of, yeah. Okay, let's see. Val has ghosts. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, if it's an old house, you probably have a lot of history in that house and all that. And you know what? You never know. Maybe there's stuff underneath that house, right? Like from ancient times and all that. Okay, let's see. Let's pick another person. Let's pick another person. Lonnie, are you still here, Lonnie? Hi, Lonnie. I thought I saw her, Lonnie. Beautiful Lonnie. Are you here, Lonnie? Hello, Lonnie. You were picked today. Everything. And she actually is funny because she did the donation for the oh, there she is. Lonnie, what would you like? Would you like a tarot card? Would you like an angel card? Would you like fairy card? Or would you like pendula? Oh, I choose for you. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna find out what the fairies have to say to you. Let's see. Looney, do you have time to come at 7 o'clock on Thursday? So you don't, because I could easily pull your 3-wheel fortunes right now if you like. I just got the validation from Gypsy. She told me that to tell you. I wasn't even thinking about it, but it told me that right now. So it's up to you. Up to you. Okay, the card. Let me know. I want to know. That's in the. I got the card. Or you want to leave it there for Thursday? It's your choice. She said yes, please. Okay. You know what, Lonnie? She donated before for the show on Thursdays. And she didn't show up last night. She couldn't, but again, she donated. So she probably doesn't have time at that time. And the Gypsy just told me that. So I don't know if that it was true. So let's get your 3-wheel of fortune. Let's see your 3-wheel of fortunes, Lonnie. We'll do it today. Why not? There you go. So the wheel of fortunes. That was for the donation that she put the $10 donation. Pendula, yes or no? Angel message. And a cork cut. Look at that. There you go, Lonnie. And so, let's see. Let's see then. There we go. So, let me put this down. Lonnie, first we're going to do your pendula, yes or no, okay? So ask a question to the pendula for a yes or no. Then we're going to do your angel card, okay? And I already had pulled a fairy, so that is also a bonus for you, okay? Because you're amazing. And you see how the energies work with when you give, it comes back and it comes back more. And you were picked by the fairies and angel. I wasn't even thinking that I was going. And as I picked you, the Gypsy told me, give her chance now if she wants to. And so I just listened to what the spirits tell me. And I told me that you may not have time to come at 7. So thank you. So your question for yes or no for the pendula, let's ask that question for you. And then we're going to move into the angels, and then we'll do your cork cut. Okay? And then the cork cut will allow everybody to have a cork cut. Do I have to ask them? Oh, would you like to change that into maybe a card, maybe with the, would you like to change it into the, maybe a tarot card? So then you have a tarot, and then you have an angel, and then I already pull actually, thanks. Okay, she wants to be private, so that's fine. So we'll what I'll do, I changed that one there for you for a tarot. So then you're gonna have a tarot, an angel, and a fairy, okay? And then we're gonna do the cork cut, which everybody gets to get a cork cut. There we go. All right. Alrighty, let's see. So I already pulled that fairy, and let's see. I'm very flexible. I'm very flexible in this stuff. Why not? I'm not, oh, you gotta do it that way, boy. No, I'm not like that. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so the angels are telling you to stay focused, okay? Don't lose focus on your projects. And I'm also looking at the crystal ball, okay? There's little things that may want to pull you out of focusing on your journey, on your work. Don't allow those little things to pull you out of your focus. Stay focused, okay? Stay focused. The fairies, that was the angels, and you have Archangel Uriel with his golden light showering you with all this knowledge and abundance. It's going to bring you abundance, and it help you that you will have the abundance always. The fairies, all they say to you is ask what you want and you shall receive it. Don't worry about it. You are pretty good at that. And so all you need is to, in the tarot, it says all you need is to take your authority again, bring your power back with you. Use your power for everything that you need to do. Don't lose your power to the little entertainment things, the little things that wants to take you out of your focus. Does that make sense? So stay focused. Anything that you want, you can do it. And that's what the fairies say. And then the tarot says, keep your power. Keep your power. Stay focused and serious about it. And any entertainment, any distraction, shoo them out. Shoo them out. Shoot. You're not, you say, I refuse to accept you in my, all negative energies are refused to you. You are not allowed in my field. Bye-bye. Ciao. Bye-bye. Okay? Now, there's a cord cut. There's something that you need to cord cut, and you know what it is, and you don't have to tell me. And anybody who wants a cord cut, everybody gets a cord cut, and that will be thanks to Lornie. Okay? So we'll thank Lornie. Lornie gets the graciousness of doing that. And everybody who wants a cord cut, say yes. And Lornie, I want you to, don't have to tell me, you know what the cord cut you need for yourself. I want you to concentrate, and everybody who wants the, no, I don't see anybody trolling. I really don't. I think I'm really blind to trolling. So anybody who wants a cord cut on your own private, whatever is what you need, we're going to do that cord. You just put that intention in your mind. What Archangel Michael, that he knows what you want. I'm going to just guide that energy for you guys to get that cord cut, okay? So whatever is that you want, keep it in your intention that when we're cutting the cord, all I'm gonna say, I'm cutting the cord, and you know what it is, okay? Going 1, 2, and 3. Archangel, and close your eyes, breathing through your nose, breathe. Archangel Michael, with your sort of light, let's cut the cords of whatever they want to be cut right now. Pow. Going twice. Pow. Going in. Pulling out into the universe. In, anything that is left over, out, turn into love, into the universe. I want you to take a deep breath in and out, fully blasted, fully blasted. And on top of that, I want all of you guys still, because I felt that it was a big cord cut, that needs to be cut. I want you guys to continue cutting that cord, and we're going to burn it, okay? So it's all out, but we're just going to make sure we burn if anything left. So I want you to see this, and this is burning. This is burning. So we're burning. If there's anything left over there, it's burning, okay? So it's no way it can actually go ever back. It's completely cut. It's a big cut, and it's burning. Pow. Done. Deep breath in. Big out. Big out, guys. Big out. There we go. So, Loni, there, I feel better that I actually did that for you. And that was the gypsy that wanted you to have it now. So, perfect. Yay! Lonnie. But that doesn't mean you're not invited to come and visit the show on Thursday if you can, okay? By all means, by all means. That was Lonnie. Thank you, Lonnie, for that big, we had a more bigger cord cut today because of Lonnie. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's pick another person. One more person. Da, 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 da. You're welcome, Lonnie. Thank you. Thank you. One more person. Let's pick one more person. Are you guys having fun? Tell me if you're having fun. Do you like what we're doing now? Do you like that different, a little bit different with the fairies and the angels? Now you get to pick what you want instead of just, wow, that's it. And you get a little pick, right? So it's kind of like a nice, you can even, if it's a pendulum, I can ask a question. I like to have that better, more available for you guys. That is actually, again, thank you to the gypsy, because that's the gypsy. We do that, and when we pull the wheels, and it has all that. And so that's the gypsy. Thank you. She allowed me to use that in this show. She won't allow me to do this, but she only allowed me for Lonnie because there is something that she wanted me to do, and that's why we did it. And Lonnie already had done the donation, right? So you notice I don't have any donation thing here because the gypsy wants it to be done there. Unless one day she allows me to do it here, I will do that. But for now, no. Hi, April. I'm putting your name down, April. I'm going to pick one more person. Anything for me? So you guys are having fun. Good. This is about it. You know, when you come to my show, you forget about everything and you just come and have fun. And when we're having joy, guess what? We can manifest the joy. When you're laughing, when you're having fun, you don't think about all these problems or all the negative stuff, don't you, right? You can't. When you're laughing, there's no opening. There's nothing. You're not thinking about nothing. And that's the perfect place to be, in the joy. Joy is so important. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna go one more person. Let's pick another person. Da, da, da. Let's see. And we got Mary. Mary, are you here, Mary? Mary, she was right in the beginning. She got picked. Let's see if she's still here. Let me see if I can still see her. And then if not, if she's not here, we'll jump to the next person. Mary. Yes, Karina, I did wrote your name down. So I know she's asking that question mentally. Yes, I can read minds. Yes. Karina did not send me a message or not, but I know she's watching. And she just finished asking if I wrote her name. Yes, I did. She just cannot. She's probably freaking out right now. Oh my God, how do you know? I can read minds. I just try not to, but I heard your voice. I did hear your voice. So, connect is the Dyane. The truth has always been there for you. Oh, thank you. Well, for you too. The truth is always there for all of us. It's right in front of us. The truth, guys. The truth is always in front of us. Is Mary, did we see Mary? I don't see Mary. So we're going to jump into the next person, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Gaia. Let's get another person here. The truth is right in front of us, guys. It's right in front of us. It's just a matter to connect. And believe it or not, the truth is the simplest, less complicated thing, believe it or not. And we complicate things too much. So yeah, let's not complicate life too much. Let's not make a little, sometimes guys, human mind, they turn a little thing into a big drama, into a big disaster. And because of the reactions that we do. And when we do that, we lower our energy into attract more drama, more disaster. So that's why if something happens, just take it as something that you need to take care of it, and take it calm as you can, and don't allow other thoughts to come, other fears and doubts to come into your mind, because then now you will start attracting more negative things, and you don't want that. I mean, you already have one negative happening, right? So you don't want to have a ripple reaction to that. Let's just fix that one there and continue on walking straight into our path. because it's, sometimes when something negative happens, what do? We straight out of our path, and we go into the hole. We kind of, we voluntarily, guys, seriously, as humans are funny. Voluntarily, we jump into the hole. Woo, we dive head first. Whee! Oh, that's it. My life is over. It's not. You're breathing. Remember, you're breathing. You could have lost everything. Let's say everything, every material thing that you have. All gone, okay? That's the worst scenario. That's what everybody fears. I don't know. That's what the main fear of everybody's losing the material stuff. Okay? Guys, material, you can always get it. As long as you're still breathing, you can make all that and more, okay? So sometimes life hit us hard, and I lost my stuff 3 times, so I have experience in losing everything. And I tell you guys, when I lost the first time I lost everything, I was like, wow. No, let me give you, okay, so let me tell you, you guys want to hear this. So first time I lost everything, we had at the time, I was married, and we had a 3-floor beautiful condominium, 2 cars, all that stuff, right? I was doing very well. Marriage did not work, so, but you know, along with having all the stuff, there was lots of debt, right? Because a lot of debts is to pay all that stuff, the material that we want, and all the, so that was way long before I knew I could be doing everything that I'm doing here. I was way long time. I'm talking about 20 years ago, more, 25 years ago. Wow, time flies. I know, guys, I've been in this planet for a long time. I mean, not look, but I've been. And I have experienced a lot of things in my life. And those experiences brought me where I am here. And I'm very grateful. I'm actually very grateful all the stuff happened to me. At the time, no. At the time, I thought it was the end of my life. And again, I didn't know the knowledge that I had. I wasn't knowledgeable as I am now. Again, we learn, we educate ourselves. So what happened is this. I lost everything. I went through a divorce, everything. No husband, no more cars, nothing. Because everything that we had to go to pay the bills. So he had nothing. None of us. Nobody had nothing left. All I had was a luggage with a few of my clothing. And I didn't have a job. My job was a part-time that was finishing it within a month. Everything, guys, I lost it. Everything was, pow! It was like a big explosion, like from having everything into a nothing. What did I do? Okay, Diane, all these things that you wanted to do, you didn't do them because you were afraid of losing what you have. But now you're in a situation that you have nothing. You have nothing, but you have yourself. What do you want to do? I go, you know what? I was in Canada at the time. I want to go to California. With my last pennies I had, I bought my ticket to California, just like a gypsy, like that. Because I wanted to experience that. And I went. And I remember I grabbed any job, right? So it was washing dishes. No job is not a bad thing, guys. If you need to make some kind of money, grab a job. So I say, well, I grab whatever comes. At least if I have $1 to spend, at least I can budget, right? But if I don't have $1, I cannot budget nothing. But I grab, so it was a crappy job washing dishes. But I knew I kept looking for other jobs. And then that's, within 2 months, I had that job, and I started by renting a room, you know, where there's a lot of people in different rooms. The least I could, and nothing, guys. I had nothing, and nothing. Not a car. I couldn't even sleep in a car, nothing. So, but I said, may as well go in that venture, go do it. You've been wanting to go there. Go do it. Go try it. What the heck? You got nothing to lose. So it was a freedom, you know. Even though everything crashed and everything, but at the same time, it was a freedom for me to try something new. Right? What do I have to stay here for? So I did. And within after a year, guys, I was driving. After a year, I was driving a red convertible Mustang, brand new, 40 grand. I worked, I created that. Much better. And my life before, I had cars, but they weren't brand new. It wasn't the car that I wanted. It was by whatever, you know. But I chose that car. Within the year, I had that car. Okay? So I needed, if that one would happen, I would never experience the car. I don't want that kind of car anymore. I ended up losing it when I went to, I ended up losing everything again, and I moved to Toronto. But everything the universe sent me, but that was the second time I'm losing everything, is because, you know, I didn't have that permit to be in the United States. After the 9/11 and all that, they didn't give permits anymore. You couldn't work anymore. So they told me you got to go back to Canada. And the only thing I could bring with me was my cat. And thank God my car, right? And what's a thing is, if I sell the car, I will make, so don't, another word of advice, don't buy a brand new car. I learned a big lesson with that. It was great and all that, but you know what? Just the minute I drove it, 10 grand went down the garbage. So now I can come here and tell you guys, don't buy a brand new car. You don't need to buy a car that is new, but it's been a year, and then you can actually don't spend that $10,000 just on air, whatever. So I brought my car and my cat. That's all. And then I bring in that kind of car in Toronto. There's lots of snow. Everybody who knows Toronto, lots of snow. So I ended up crashing it anyway. So, but I started again. So you know what, guys? That taught me, what is the fear? Why do we fear losing the material? Think about it, okay? Think about it. It's just attachments. Attachments. As long as you have yourself, as long as you have yourself, and you have yourself, and you, and only you can always make it all and better. So I ended up doing better after all that. But I had to crash first. So what's the way? When you crash, what's the only way up, right? There's no more way. You're all the way down. I was all, woo, I jumped in the hole. I went head first, you know. But you see, now I laugh about it. So whenever anything like that happens, it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother me, whatever. So I don't have the fear of losing everything. You get it? And most of the people have that fear of losing my house, losing my car, losing my things, losing things. And what you do, you become a slave to the things. I was a slave to my things, guys. There's a lot. I wasn't happy in my life, and I was a slave, and in order to pay all that, I had 2-3 jobs, and it just, there was no life. There was no life. So you guys know, I don't know why that came out. I don't even know why I started talking about this. I said I wasn't going to talk about things, but I did talk. So, what the heck? I don't know, guys. I don't know what this whole conversation is starting. But that's what happens in my shows. I don't plan the show. The plan is only to come here, have fun, and play the cards. And information comes through that makes me say it without me even want to say it, but it could, there it goes. Now take that as a nugget of information, okay? A big nugget of information, okay, guys? Use it to your advantage. Somebody needed to hear it. I think somebody did. And so that's why I connect to the energies, and whatever is needed, it goes. So that read was for somebody who knows, I don't know. Next person. Let's do one more person. I was going to go choose a person. I think we were waiting for Mary, and Mary didn't came. That's what happened. Mary never showed up, so Mary's not around. So we're going to pick the second person. And now I go, no, Mary, thank you. Look, I like that, Rachel. At the same time, we said it. Like, I love it. Yeah, no, Mary, and that's what happened. I was waiting for her and started giving her time and all this information. Okay, let's pick another person. Let's see. Heather. I think I see Heather. Is Heather here? Heather. Oh, Heather. It's Heather here. It's Heather here. Oh my God. Oh, Ruthie says she needed to hear that. Good for you, Ruthie. Good. I'm glad if anybody needed to hear that, hopefully helps you. And there is Heather. Heather, what would you like? Would you like angel, fairy, tarot, or pendula? I'm glad that can help you and illuminate you and know that don't have fears of losing stuff, guys. those that what makes us, this stuff here, tied us. We are a slave of it. It's good to have it, but don't make yourself a slave. It's your friend. It's just energy like you. It's just energy like you, okay, guys? This is just energy, okay? And so it's not a God. Angel, please. It's not a God. It's just you are connected to God. That stuff is just energy, just like you. Yes, and you can have it and you can do whatever you want with it. But don't be a slave of it like people do, and it's money. No, it's just energy. And it's not rule of all evil, neither. Like people say, thinks it is. It's not. It's just energy that we use for life. We use it. You know what? But even if you are at the point that there's no money, no nothing, somehow things work out. Somehow there is some kind of help. Somebody will help you. Especially if you've done good things to people. If you've done good things for people, believe it or not, and you know, this is for Heather. It's funny how I'm just talking about blessings, and you got blessings from, you are very blessed. Heather, I'm looking at the crystal ball too. I got also two archangels, Archangel Raphael, and I have Archangel Uriel illuminating you. Raphael is healing something that needs to be healed within yourself, and keeping you in in a happy mode, healing your heart. And Archangel Uriel is illuminating you with that golden and that passion and that creativity that you need, okay? Do count your blessings, okay? Count your blessings. You're very blessed, even though you may not feel you are, but you are, and they are around you, helping you in that. And that again, going to what I was saying earlier, sometimes whatever we do, sometimes there's times that you help people and while you were doing well, right? Let's say you help people, and there's those people that you have helped. I'm going to give you another example. People, awesome, thank you, you're welcome, Heather. Sometimes the people that you help, they're not even grateful for it, right? They practically shit on you. You know, there's no words for it, okay? I just had to say it. Sometimes you're helping people and you put out of you, and all they do is shit on you, and then you feel disappointed, right? Broken hearts, like, oh, I helped that people. Don't. You know what? Whenever you help somebody, let it out. You help them, whether they appreciate it or not. You help them, and that's all it counts. You don't expect anything from them. That's another. Don't expect anything from them, because sometimes it doesn't come from the people you help. It will come from another being, and that's because Divine has sent that other being, when you're in need, sends that angel to come and help you in a different way. Don't expect it from the people you help. You may get it from the people you help, you may not, but don't expect it that way. Don't create disappointment in your heart. Don't break your heart. When you give something, just give it because you want to give it. When I come here, I give it because I want to give it to you guys. That's it. I don't count, oh, Bertice, oh, you remember Bertice that time, you know, or Heather. No, I don't even remember what I done. I had people sending me emails saying, thank you for what you done. I can't remember. I don't remember. I just did it, boom, pow, enjoy, you know. Nothing, I'm not expecting anything back, right? And so when you do that, you don't set yourself for disappointment. And so the blessings are there, and that's what it means. And then funny how Heather got the blessings. So know that you're blessed, honey. Know that you got to connect to the Archangel Raphael and Uriel to bless, if you need some healings, others' heart or some kind of healing, ask Archangel Raphael to send that green light. Sometimes it just has to do with you need to change the way certain things you eat, and you need to support the energy from Archangel Raphael to help you and guide you what you need to do, or just feelings that you need to correct some feelings, and ask Archangel Raphael to heal you. How about a little Archangel Raphael energy? Who wants a little bit of Archangel Raphael healing your way? We're going to do the heart chakra. Yes? Heart chakra. Say yes if you want a heart chakra. We're going to heal the heart. Bring some love into those hearts. I'm going to use, I do have mini wands, by the way, so I have 2 sets. I haven't made much, guys. I haven't made much. I've been super busy, and I'm creating some other ones that are whoa. And I have 2 sets of mini ones. They're chakra archangels ones, mini ones. Let me show you. For those who don't know, I have a set, 2 sets, and what they are, archangels and chakra, and it's a set of 7. And each one is individually done, okay, with its stone, its copper, and you can use them for anything you want, but also you can use it to connect to your chakras, to balance your chakras, connect to your archangels, okay? And I have 2. In case you guys want it, let me know. Send me a message, and there are 97 a set. I have the orange and I have the blue. I do have that. I got Raven, okay, which wants to go home. I have Dragon, 1. Now, Raven is 75, Dragon is 97, okay? Dragon is 97. And then I have the 1 set, Ra. You can have the set, or you can have just the 1, or you can have just the Ankh. 97, 97, together 157. Great deal. So let me know if you're interested in any of these. Are calling you to do your magic, to help you. This is very empowering. You hold it. Hi there. You hold it, and ancient Egyptians used to hold an ankh because it's a symbol of your power of knowledge. So they're great. All the guys who have this got copper inside there. Copper used to be like gold in the Egyptian times because it's a connection to spirit and all that. It's very powerful. So if you are needed of that, that's well. So while we are ready here to do that, everybody say yes. Everybody say yes. Do you want a heart chakra? Everybody wants a heart chakra balance? Say yes. Did you guys say yes? I was too much. I entertained you talking and I didn't get you to hear. You guys say yes. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just send me a message if you're interested, and we'll talk after here. I try to talk through here, and sometimes I don't see the messages. So if you're interested, just send me a message, and I'll send you to the link and all that, by all means. Okay, I want everybody to close your eyes and start breathing through your nose and through your mouth. I'm just trying to find the... You know, I have my own music sometimes that they're great for this stuff. And I'm going to do a big one right now, if I can find it. If I can find it. Just keep breathing. I want you guys to I want to have you right on this spot of your breathing, and I want you guys to be right on the place where you need to be. So as you're breathing in there, put your hand in your heart, and if you can put both, it's okay. You may feel tingling around your heart as we're opening your heart chakra with Archangel Raphael for unconditional love. Love thyself. Love the universe. Love everybody and everything that is energy. As we open our hearts to unconditional love, we have connection to the universe, and we can create and manifest anything you want. Anything. It's all yours. It's all yours. Holding your heart with your hand, you will feel also warm around that area. That is the hand of Jesus putting his hand on you and transmitting that unconditional love. Feel the love. Feel the love. And from your heart, start sending everybody who's here love. Shine your love to everybody. Shine your love. And everybody may be feeling tingling as everybody's sending love to each other. And then last now, all together, with the powerful that we are, let's send this love to the whole planet. Send, beam that love from your heart in this whole planet. The whole planet is feeling your love. Send out. Send it out. Send it out. In your mind's eye, see everybody smiling and think they're all feeling some tingling. They don't know what it is, and they felt good. And that was the love you sent out. As Jesus is putting his hand on your heart, and from your heart you're sending out. You transmitting that unconditional love to the whole planet. Send that love, and at the same time receive that love. Take it in, send it out. Take it in, send it out. Take a deep breath in. Let it out, and come back to me. Come back to me and tell me, what did you felt? Ooh, I felt that. You guys are powerful. I felt your love. That was amazing. Woo-hoo. I still feel tingly. Woo-hoo. I didn't want it to come out of that. I felt so good. Oh boy. You guys are good. Look how, you guys are very powerful. Very powerful. So I want to know, how do you felt during this? Did you felt tingle? Did you felt something? Woo-hoo, woo, woo-hoo. So beautiful. Yes, it was beautiful. I felt that too. You guys were sending that love too. Remember that. Candence, lots of hearts. Wonderful. Bursting energy out of me. That was wonderful. Lighter. Lighter. You feel lighter. You're seeing just call hearts. Feeling a bit better than you. Oh, feeling a little bit better. Thank you. I thought, me. Oh, I feel good. That's good. Feeling the energy. Lots of love. Yes, beautiful energy. Good. 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 Good, guys. You guys are amazing. I really enjoy being here with you guys. Felt expansive. You expanded. And pancake, she puts roses. Bright light, loving energy, beautiful energy. Yeah, well, that was very powerful. I felt it too. Floating. I didn't want it to come out of it. I wanted to stay longer, the whole day. I wanted to stay there, peace and calm. Yeah. It was a good place. I didn't want, again, like I said, I wanted to stay there. I felt all that love too. I was with you guys feeling that. I was guiding it, but I was feeling it too. Yeah. Guys, it's time for me to go. I got a couple clients. I have a couple car reads. If you ever want a car read, my rate is $57, and it's about an hour. I say about an hour because I don't like counting time, and sometimes I stay longer if the energy needs to come out. As you guys see how I work. during my card reads, if it comes out that there's a cord cut needed, it will be. My cord cuts alone is about $45. The chakra balance alone is $45. But if you book a card read and that comes up that you need that, I will add it. Like 57 will give you the card read, and during the card read calls for chakra balance, I will do it. If it's a cord cut, I will do it there. But we're gonna do our wish, guys. We're not gonna forget about the wish that we after. Now that we send that love, and we're all, our bodies and our energies are in a great. Right now, I have you guys right in the sweet spot. So I want everybody to make a wish. Ready? Say yes first. Say yes if you're ready to make that wish. I want to make sure everybody's ready to make that wish. We're going to make that wish together, and then we are going to wish everybody to get their wish, and that way, just the way the love and receiving, we're going to send that energy to each other, so everybody's wish will be granted, okay? Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's make that wish. I didn't forget about it. No. Okay, I'm going to make a wish too. 1, 2, 3. Let's all make that wish. Make that wish. Make that wish. Make that wish. Visualize. Visualize. See whatever it is, what it is. And that's like a movie and actually happening. Make that wish. Make that wish. Make that wish. Make that wish. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Still going, still going. Wish granted. Pow! Yeah! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Again, you can look up here all the information about my school. Again, if you want to go to see what I have in the school, I do have another part of my school that I just added. It's all my spells. Like, not all my spells, but there's about 13 spells from my own private spells, and every month it gets added. It's only $33, one price, not a month. It's just one price, 33, and you keep getting the spells every month. I believe the link up there has a discount, so take advantage of this discount. If you don't see it and you're interested, let me know. I'll be very happy, very happy. Same with the school, the magic class. There's a link up there, 50% discount on the first month. Again, if you want to go to the VIP, make sure you connect with me first, and then maybe I can do a better price. I believe I have like a 10% somewhere. But connect with me if you're interested to do that. And of course, Diane will always take good care of you. Guys, I love you so much. If you're interested in any of these ones, let me know. Send me a message and we'll hook you up and we'll send it your way so you can start using your magic with the beautiful ones and pow, pow, pow. Sending love, love, love to everybody. Love, honor, and respect to all. I love you. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you.